This is 4th Super Imperial League. Geunho playing Junghwan. Junghwan still undefeated in the league. Gets 4-0. Only players undefeated. And Geunho gets to win 1 loss before this one. Okay. So there is here. I think this one's still about playing here, but that's a large move anyway. What AI says here? Yeah, no, AI is okay with this, okay. That's super big anyway, develop this way. So white here, yes. Play the top left or increase here. I think it's good to play here at some point. But it's too early, right? You should play top left first. So play top left. We get here. Is double landing here an option? Maybe, but also played here, right? Okay, and Kosumi here, good for topside. It's good for topside and also a way to reduce. I think black may needs to take action here. You can play shoulder it. This is AI wants to shoulder it. I'm checking what AI wants. What is doing black in game? Black is playing here in game. And I was thinking here, it's maybe this can be important. As, okay, you can play here, but white here is like you need to defend. And because of this too, well, maybe you can also play two like this. You know, this can be great for topside, but maybe here. So there is a attorney N here, right? Okay, and now it's about to jump, but yeah. Why black played here is, okay, there is this, but black's defense, and it's not so simple here. If you played around here, there is jump or just turn, and topside is like, if you played here, you know, this is reduced. Maybe in case of if you plan to turn, maybe ask here first, defense, and here. And that way is not so great, right? And there is also the jump. So this is not so big. And white here, you can just, you know, play it around here. You don't get too much. Okay, so white play this one. The AI prefers to play the shoulder it compared to top left. But I think no big difference, right? Yeah, it's not super big, the difference. So there is white approach here. That bottom side is bigger. And okay, attach. Black will extend. And you see this is black at the base, white didn't. So good fight for black. White jump, black jump. Okay. Black's playing here to don't give easy life. So white is forced to keep jumping. Black's defend right side. Okay. And white here is going to reduce and also fighting 3 stones. So that's a good spot. And black will fight here? No. Black here is okay. Great. Why this is great is this, of course, fighting that white stone, but also bottom side. So like, let's say white tries here, you know. Now if you attach, it seems white stone is trapped inside. Without really doing action versus this one, you know. There is last move 4, so you are fighting bottom, and 6 is like, let's say you played here. This is you take action against the top. So this is dead without playing anything versus that stone. So this can be the great way to capture. And so if you try to step back now, this might be white. Maybe you played here and here, or here, and white trapped inside. So if you kill bottom side, it's okay. So white attach, yes. Okay, answers. And now black's defend. Because why black defends? Black doesn't really want to capture here. It seems he would like to get white running because this way he had to run. And I think he wants to set up a double attack here. But the stone is still light. You know, it's only one stone. And as black answers here now, you get P12 for R12. And because you get now, this becomes 1 exchange. So even if white losing the stones, white get 1 exchange. So you can't lose the stone without troubles. So it's very light stones since black answer here. So white's pushing here to damage the black shape. Okay. Now the turn. Okay, defense. Black's defense. And you should play some caping maybe. He's playing here. This is probably led by Fighting Spirit. Let's see what they say so far. Okay, AI says this. It seems this move here not so great for black. Okay, according to AI, you should play it one time here. Oh, okay, it's not a bad move. Just you should exchange 1 for 2 before. Okay, makes sense. But anyway, it's super close game. Yeah, it seems, I think this is, so game is slightly advantageous for black, and so the reason is a little the fight here on bottom. Black managed nicely, but also this move not so great. AI wants, yeah, when you played here, you know, this is black should run, and white is running into black's potential, you know? There is this, answers here and here. So this is AI variation here, but I think you still need to run at some point. So variation ends after 10, but I think there is like, you keep playing, and at some point black had to defend right side. This can be good to connect and develop top side. So at least black on bottom under attack, and that way is more black going to develop right side nicely here. Okay. So black suffered a little damage here on the right side, but as he keep playing here and white under attack, yeah, white's playing here, but at some point if he's able to attach here or something, is great for him. So black here managed to get 2 eyes here, right? And now black just play here. Okay. And not a bad fight for black. Oh, okay, here. It seems this move is not great. Why? So what is the AI move first? Ah, okay. AI wants to turn. You get a cut, but there is a jump, and here. I think there is still a way to escape at some point. And it's now about to play here. And I think this is not solved for white. And black is super strong. So this is variation ends like this for AI. After 10, we don't get small moves. But I think black can get some left side. You prevent bottom left becomes bigger for white. And white maybe, you know, let's say you played here, maybe white will need to spend a move around here. But this move is not going to accomplish many territory, just it's a safe play. But after, there is maybe still cutting points around here. And you probably can prevent the top side become territory for white. So this one, as I think this is, as black should play here, maybe this doesn't accomplish too many here. Because let's say we get this and extend. If white gets time for 5, it's black here, not going to accomplish too much here. So let's see what happened. Oh, that one really. So this makes the game closer, instead of slightly advantageous for black. Okay, and it seems this move is great according to AI. Okay, just AI wants push one time here before playing here, but still the move. And white the move is you don't want space for black to run. Like, if you just played here, anyway, you will make your life in the corner. So you're not fine with this. And if you played here, this is black will make his life on the side. So that's a strong move to fight. And I think here white is trying to prevent eye shape here. Don't let black makes life. Not easily, at least. Black here. Now white's tenuki. And you see the move here, L10 not so useful here, because it's even white gets forcing move here. And yeah, as I said in the end of the variation in bottom left, white getting a jump here can be great. And is it already? I think it's still close game, right? Yeah, it's like 50-50. Oh, but it seems the peeping move here not so great for white at some point. Yeah. This is the ices black should resist. And in that case, this can still be slightly better for black. But as black accept he had to answer and white here, it became 50-50. Instead of maybe slightly advantageous for black. So black played this NA here. White this one. Okay. The life and death is still not perfectly clear. What is this black here? Very tough with this, right? Very tough with this, and if you played here, let's say white around 3 here. This is a double Atari. So difficult for white. And if you defend here, black cuts, right? And if you defend here, black catch 3 stones. So good. So white here, black here, and white needs like defense. He's playing here, but still not perfect. This is still, you captures. If there is here, you can play this one and this one. You cannot cut here. Only way is to play 6. And in that case here, you can go for cut. So there is Agi. Maybe first there is here, here, but you need something. He is going to cut right now. Okay. So with Y connect here, does this really fix everything? Not really. But here, if there is a connection here, white will need to do something. This is double Atari. You may play this one, but there is here. This is double Atari, and this one is you kill the corner. Okay. So black can catch something. You can maybe, you know, you can play this to survive for white. You can survive that way, but you suffer damage here on the top. So cut here. Cut. White takes here. Black's answered. To don't give eye shape, you know. And white's pushing here, okay, to create eye shape in this area. This one is eye shape. And that's returning to connect at the same time. So black cuts, white extends, okay, there is here. And still there is chance for white to connect. Black played here, white answers here. So when black takes, white should cut, yes. And black doesn't defend. He connects here. It's of course a big connection as white cut should wound a lot, but when white captures here, you had to make life here. So it's not so simple. So white defends here. Chance to rescue the cutting stone. So black should capture maybe. Okay. And white's playing here. So this is a large thing because now you're not afraid about the cutting stuff here. Black finally connects. Maybe you block here at some point, but there is way to reduce. So what he's doing? He's doing here. Okay, securing this part. Black now will destroy this, but I think you can't really prevent, you know? Let's say if there is a white around here, you can jump. If white here, you can jump here. So you will destroy anyway. So black here, okay. And you see white makes profit here in top right, makes a profit here in the left. They are not super big, but they are something. White's pushing here. Black will accept losing 2 stones. He's not, you see? He's not going even to defend here. So black jumping here, threatening to save a cutting stone. And maybe this group here can be under attack at some point, but I think there is time. So white here destroys so much. Okay. Black here, white has to take care of the left. But he doesn't right now. Okay. What is this? There is here, if you just do this and this. How many I shape here? 1 and just 1. So you need 0, right? You need 0 because white cannot cut. And that's securing I shape. But now, if you play here, you connect, and there is bigger things here, maybe. Is it here a way to do something? You need to connect anyway. And maybe there is attach to do more. Okay, you can capture, but white can capture. And that way you are doing things here for white. So blacks play this one. Okay, maybe it's even a better way. So this might be Tesuji. So if white here, black here, white here, black here is Atari. So you have no time. You maybe have time for this, but you expect this one to get Sente for black. And you know, the way like black's playing here, white's playing here, black here, or just white here, black here, this is supposed to be Gote for black. So this black sacrifices stone in order to get Sente. That is here and here. But I'm not sure this is you answer. Yeah, you see? It's not answering. So, because of this, black doesn't really get the Sente. Oh, okay. So I'm checking what AI says, and I will show you a big turn in the game, according to AI. Here, black's playing here, okay. White takes. Win rate for black here is about 93%. For white, 93%. So close for white. Yeah, but before this move. Before this move is 50-50. When black played here for white captures, is 93% for white. And instead it should be 51. 50-50. So he's losing more than 40% win rate by playing here. So what black should do here, according to AI, is playing at early right now. Because this time answer, you see later, you know, later when you get this is white not answering. Because there is already one. So you change the move order. And that way is 50-50. That way is 50-50. Because that time is white answers 2. And this order here is not white answering here. So the move order is wrong. The move order is wrong here, and because of this is losing the game. Now, instead of close game, it's 95% win rate for white. So is there a change up to the position we reach before here? Before this position? I think white played well, and there is no reason there is an upset. Yeah. When white here, win rate for white is almost 100%. So no chance for black. And it's because he played the wrong move order. Okay, so they played feud exchange here, but black resigned here. He's not going to kill. And maybe he's even in trouble here. AI follow-up, just to... That is here, cuts here. And that is 7. But you play that already here. So, black capture 1 stone, but white capture cutting stone, so white survive. And because white survive, black doesn't get enough territory. You know, right side is reduced to nothing. Black just lost his territory. And there is no big place for... I think top left is the biggest for black. But top right is bigger for white. And white has still bottom, white has still left. And white has come anyway. So black doesn't get enough just because of wrong move order here. Black here. You should Atari first. Because Atari, it's not going to be here. It's going to be Y connects and black here. And that black 3 here, in that case, so I will show you AI evaluation until the last move. So here, black 3 is not going to be answered with capture. It's going to be answered with attach to save the 3 stones on the left. And black here to remove some eye shape option, maybe. At least asking, this is securing the cut, you know, securing the cut, so chance to escape for black. And white has to be careful about eye shape. So after you can play it here. And eye variation is like this. So I think this is, so black answers, so capturing 3 stones. So that's definitely profit. And here, what you do probably Atari one more time, and you are trying to saloon this part or something. Or at least you will capture the 2 stones. But they are sacrificed to capture 3 here. And in this case, you know, stones on the right here. They are dead. They looks dead, right? So white will saloon the lots, maybe. Can white cut here or something? Maybe white can cut here. If you played here, black may connect, but when you take, is black should take care of top here. Maybe you can play it here and here. And maybe you just play it here. Because white here is good anyway. But white will get things on the left, but black will get big things on the right. So anyway, after white 10 here, this is the AI variation and AI says 50-50. But because black played here, white takes right now, and black here, this is time for white to sacrifice, and that's good game for let black capture here. Was okay for white this time, and because black spent one more move, you know. Change the move order. Here, 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 here. Black spent a move at 5. And there is no reason to play 5 here. When we change the move order, here it's clear, black 5 should not be played. So this is white okay to sacrifice. Because now this is, you know, white connects and 5 is unnecessary here. It's a useless stone at this stage. So because of this, so in the game we get like exchange, but you know, the stone here is misplaced. So good sacrifice by white, and white win the game on this thing. So Junghwan gets another win, and now he starts to be comfortable 5-0. But he had still 2 tricky match, playing Byun Sung-gil and Shin Min-jun. So we will see in next rounds if he can manage remaining undefeated.